Maha Cartoon TV.
The King Madhav Singh and his wife Queen Ratnavati used to live in Bhangarh village. The tales of the beauty of Rani Ratnavati were popular in all the states. The king often used to visit other states to attend the state assemblies. With the king and the queen, there were also many servants who used to live in that fort. And a magician named Sinhi used to live near that Bhangarh fort. He was not an ordinary magician, but he was a very renowned and famous magician. And all the people living in Bhangarh were very scared from that magician. But the king was very attracted to Sinhi, because King Madhav has also heard the tales of Sinhi's magic. And the king also had a desire to meet with Sinhi.
My lord, today we have a city inspection.
Yes, I remember. But today I will go to the city inspection in disguise. And I will check the condition of business activities in the market.
This is a very good idea, my lord. I will make all the required arrangements for your visit.
The king and the few soldiers reached the market of Bhangarh for the city inspection. As soon as the king gets down from his horse, his foot gets hurt.
What happened to you? Are you okay?
Seeing all this, the Sinhi comes to the king and gives the magical ortho balm to the king.
Hey, what happened?
Hey, nothing. It seems his foot has got injured.
Take it, brother. This is a magical orthobam, which I have made from my powers. It will cure all your pains.
One day, the king calls the magician to his fort.
Come, magician.
Hail to the king.
Hey, magician Sinhi. Today I have called you to find a way out of a problem.
Just order me, my lord. What can I do for you?
Saying this, everybody goes out of the fort, and the king shows that magician a dried lake.
Why have you taken me here, my lord?
This lake has been dry for so many years. I have heard that you are a very renowned magician. Today I am giving you a chance. Fill this lake with water through your magical powers.
I will definitely fill this lake, my lord. But you have to give me a reward of my choice. Do you agree?
Yes, I promise.
All the soldiers together tie Sinhi with the ropes and help Sinhi to get down in the lake. And the magician, with the help of his magical powers, does a spiritual activity there. And within some time, the lake gets filled with water. Then on the orders of their king, all the soldiers pull the Sinhi out of the lake. Everybody gets happy to see the lake filled with water, and the king calls that magician, and after which, the king appreciates the Sinhi for his work.
Come on, Sinhi. You have solved the problem of this city. I am very impressed by you. Ask me whatever you want.
I want to live in the fort.
The King Madhav Singh gets very angry after listening to this.
You scoundrel! How dare you say that? Go and put him in jail.
Apologies, my lord, but you have promised him. And now you have to keep that promise.
Today my promise saved your life. Otherwise, today would have been the last day of your life. I am allowing you to stay in the fort. But do remember, you will be in your limits. Otherwise, you will have to serve a very difficult punishment.
Agreeing with his minister, the king allows the magician to stay in the fort. And like this, a few days passed peacefully. The magician was living happily in the fort. And with the time, he gets accustomed to the royalty and luxury of the fort. But one day, something happens, due to which the hard time of Bhangarh starts. One day, the magician goes for a walk in the fort. Just then, the Queen Ratnavati passes from a passage. The magician gets attracted to the queen after seeing her.
Hail to the queen.
Who are you?
Ma'am, I am Sinhi, and the king has allowed me to stay here as a reward.
I have also heard the tales of your work. You're welcome to our fort.
Saying this, the queen goes to her room, but the magician just couldn't get her out of his mind, and he kept thinking about her the whole night and couldn't sleep. The next day, in order to see the queen, the magician goes towards her room, but the soldiers present there didn't allow him to go inside.
Wait! You can't go inside. Men are prohibited here.
Please forgive me.
After saying this, the magician starts thinking of a way to go inside, and with his powers, he takes the form of a maid, after which he goes inside her room and gel up between all the maids. But one day, a soldier saw him changing his form, and they caught him red-handed changing his form. Then they take him in front of the king.
What happened, soldiers? Why have you brought this maid?
My lord, she is not a maid. She is actually magician Sinhi.
Magician Sinhi?
We have caught him near the queen's room. He used to go inside the queen's room by changing his appearance, and today we caught him red-handed.
No, my lord. I am just a maid. I have not done anything. Please, forgive me.
The king asked from every maid of the fort, and one by one, all the maids refused to know her. Listening to this, the king gets into a deep thought.
This scoundrel will get the harshest punishment. Cut down his head from his body.
Please forgive me, my lord. Please forgive me.
Sinhi, today you have invited your death.
Saying this, the king moves towards the Sinhi by holding his sword. Just then, using his powers, the Sinhi spread the smoke all over the fort and disappeared from here.
Hey, what is happening?
What is this
What is
happening?
it? What is going on? What is going on? What is going on?
Hey, look! The Sinhi disappeared. I think he had tricked us and left.
All the soldiers find him in all over the city, but they can't find him. A few months passed like this, but they didn't get any news about Sinhi. Then slowly, everybody forgets about this incident. By changing his appearance, the Sinhi was living as a perfume trader in the Bhangar city. He keeps an eye on all the activities of the fort. And then one day, he sees a maid in the city who was very close to the queen. Seeing her, the magician go and talk to her.
Listen, sister.
Hey, show me some good perfumes.
The Sinhi gives that maid a magical perfume. He gives a magical treated perfume to the maid, which can be used to hypnotize someone. That perfume has such ability that whosoever will use that perfume, that person will automatically get attracted towards the Sinhi. A soldier sees that maid purchasing a perfume and goes towards that maid and asks her. But the maid didn't say anything and she just went away. The soldier goes and tells everything to the king.
My lord? My lord? What happened? Why are you so worried? My lord, I think that he has returned.
The soldier tells everything to the king. Listening to this, the king goes towards the room of the queen and tells her about the whole matter.
But how will we find a solution to this problem?
You just don't use this perfume.
Listening to this, the queen throws that perfume out of the fort, and that perfume falls on a big rock. As per the magic of the magician, the rock starts flying and goes towards the magician.
I think the queen is coming to me by sitting on a rock. Hey, my magical powers, I order you to land the queen on my chest. Her legs should not touch the land. Come, queen.
As soon as the rock comes closer to him, the magician gets afraid of seeing it, because there was no queen on the rock, and the rock was coming towards the magician at a very high speed. And as per his wish, the rock directly falls on the chest of the magician.
This is my curse to Bhangar. that this city will get destroyed. Nobody in the city will remain alive.
The news of magician's death reaches to the king Madhav Singh, and then the king orders his family and citizens to leave the Bhangar city. It is believed that still the Bhangar fort is cursed, and the spirit of the magician still roams in that fort.
If you enjoyed this video, do like, share and comment, and to be the first person to watch our videos, make sure to subscribe the channel and press the bell icon for timely notifications.